Okay, let's look at the exam 3B, problem number 2. All right, we want to use the L'Hopital's rules to evaluate the following limits. All right, so let's do that. All right, first we plug in and see if we can apply L'Hopital's rule. All right, so x goes to 0, so x squared, so denominator goes to 0. And a numerator, plug in 0 here, 0 plus 1 minus e to the 0 is 0. So the numerator also approaches 0, right? So 0 over 0, so it's we can apply L'Hopital's rule. So applying L'Hopital's rule here, so we're going to have a limit as x approaches 0. Right? Take the derivative of the top. Derivative of 2x is 2. Derivative of 1 is 0. Derivative of negative e to the 2x would be negative e to the 2x times derivative of 2x would be 2. So I'll put 2 here. And derivative of x squared would be 2x. Right? Then plug in 0. Right? 2 times 0, so the denominator still goes to 0. Right? 2 minus 2 times e to the 0. E to the 0 is 1, so it's 2 times 2. So it still goes to 0. Right? So we take the derivative on top and bottom again. So apply L'Hopital's rule. Right? So you have a limit as x approaches 0. Right? Derivative of 2 is 0. And derivative of negative 2 e to the 2x would be negative e to the 2x and multiply by 2, but 2 is already there, so it's going to be 4 on top, and derivative of 2x would be 2, right? And the 2 and 2 cancel out, so you have 2 left over, and then plug in 0. So e to the 0, so this guy goes to e to the 0 is 1, so this is going to be equal to negative 2 times 1, so it's negative 2. Right? So that's part A. Right, part B. Right? So as x approaches infinity. So let's try that. Right? Natural log of infinity is still infinity. So this guy goes to infinity. And top guy, infinity squared, is going to be still infinity. Right? So we can use L'Hopital's rule. Right? L'Hopital's rule. Right? So we have a limit as x approaches infinity, right? Derivative of the top is 2x. Derivative of the natural log of x is 1 over x, right? Which can be simplified as, right? So you have a limit as x approaches infinity, right? So multiply top and bottom by x, so you get just a 2x squared, right? And this is going to be, all right, 2 times big number squared is going to be still big, so it's going to be infinity. All right, so that's the answer for part B. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.